Alright, hey everybody. I made this video, or I'm making this video now as we speak, and it is a response to, oh, what's his name? Log.zip. Yeah, that guy. I just watched his video, about e-dating, or whatever you want to call it. And he said he wanted to hear our thoughts and all that good shit. So, this is my story on my experience with online dating and my thoughts about it and everything. Sorry, I should try to. Oh man, well, okay. I guess I'll start with I'll say that I have been in an online relationship before, and in fact, I met the girl I was in an online relationship. I don't know. I'll just say the girl I was dating. I'll say it that way. It's a lot less confusing. I met her on RuneScape during a farm run at that haystack beside the North Arty farm. You guys know? Yeah, you guys that run up there and shit nowadays know. Anyways, I met her up there in October 2009. Yeah, and we started talking, and I don't know. I think it was like the second day I talked to her. I decided that I liked her a lot, you know, and I don't know, she made me really happy. It was really odd because nobody, you know, online, especially on RuneScape, had ever made me feel just so good about myself or just anything like that. And it was just an amazing feeling. And the feeling was mutual. You know, she liked me a lot, and whatever. And so we started talking. You know, a couple days later, I decided, you know, man, it would be awesome if I lived beside her and everything like that. And, there's a small problem. It was just a little tiny one. You know, well, I'll start with the fact that I'm 19 years old and she was just around my age. And I live in Texas, in the USA. She lived in New South Wales, Australia. Oh, well, okay. That's just a little distance, you know, only about 15,000 kilometers or 8,000 miles, you know, nothing really major. So, I mean, but the weird thing was, the first thing that popped into my mind was, oh shit, was, you know, it wasn't thoughts of disbelief or, wow, this can't be done. It was, you know, I could do this. Like, I don't know, I had that drive in me that I could do it and I could make it work, and no matter what it took or how much money it would cost or anything like that. And I just figured I had what it took. And let's see. I don't know. She really didn't play RuneScape that much anymore. She had quit. She was just on it because she was bored one day and started playing a little bit, you know. And so she quit, and I still played occasionally. And I usually hang out in World 42 right here. These are my homeboys right here, and everybody else too. But yeah, a lot of these people are from World 42, and I've met them on World 42 and all that good stuff. But you know, I met her in a friend's clan chat. Well, she was hanging in a friend's clan chat, and that's how we met. But we met on there. You know, we always just saw each other in the clan chat. You know, whatever. Anyways, so I started telling a couple people. I was like, dude, and guys, I really like this girl, and I don't know, she makes me happy, and it's really weird, and I think I should move there, you know, and see what it could possibly be like. And they all told me I was crazy and that it would never work, and that 2 kids couldn't do that, and I would never get the money because I would need about $6 grand to get there. And it was just, I don't know, it was a lot to deal with. You know, I had just graduated high school. Actually, no, I had met her, and about a month. Well, no, I met her when I was 7, right before I turned 18. I think like 2 weeks before I turned 18 or some shit. And I had school all lined up. I was supposed to graduate in May, but I graduated early. I just went the day I turned 18. I went and I signed myself out of school so I could work more. And I still had all my credits and everything. All I had to do was go back and walk across the stage and all that good stuff. But um, let's see. I worked all the time. Like I don't know. I just worked forever. I worked at a fried chicken restaurant. I was a manager there, and I worked all the time, every day, all day. And my schedule when I first met Kia was her name. I first met her, and she oh man, what was it? Okay, like my schedule was like this: wake up at 6 a.m., go to school, get off of school, go to work at 4:30 or 4, I mean, and then work until 10 o'clock that night. Go home to 10, wait until she got home, and stay up until about 3 to 4 in the morning talking to her. So I got 2 to 3 hours of sleep for a solid month or so, a solid month and a half, and it really killed me. It was really, it was pretty intense. I'm not gonna lie, it was very hard, but I could do it. I just told myself I could do it, and then I ended up losing my job. Okay, the reason I lost my job is kind of weird and funny, but the owner of the restaurant was dating one of the managers there, and he thought I was sleeping with his girlfriend, and he fired me. And which was completely, I didn't sleep with her or anything, but he was paranoid about it, and he said, "Hey, buddy, you don't have a job anymore." So I said, "Okay, well, that's cool." And anyways, I moved up to near Dallas, Texas, which is like major. I'm sure everybody's heard of Dallas. And and I was right around the holiday season. It was really hard to find a job in Texas, especially then, because the economy sucks like horribly bad. And every day I was out looking for a job. And a couple months later, and I didn't have a computer. Well, I had a computer, but I didn't have any internet. So my computer, I had a desktop at the time. My computer stayed locked up in a closet somewhere. And I had a cell phone, and I could get on MSN, and we could still talk to Kia and stuff. And I could call her on my phone and talk to her at nighttime and stuff like that. But it was really hard because of the time difference and everything, and all that good stuff. But anyways, 7 months went by, and I didn't find a job. I could not find a job for shit. It was horrible. But you know what? The reason why I think um, we had that connection and stuff, that what really bonded us together was the fact that she stood by me even when I had nothing to offer, nothing more than words saying, hey, look, I'm gonna get there one day, and I'm gonna make this girl, I'm gonna make her see what she can't believe, I'm gonna show the world, I'm gonna show my stupid friends on RuneScape. I ended up losing like 90% of my friends. Actually I deleted my entire list many times because I was like, dude, fuck you, and fuck you. This is bullshit. And I mean, they would just give me shit about it. They would say just retarded shit. Like you're stupid. You're still dating the girl from Australia. And I would say yeah, and they're like, well, you're dumb. And I'm just like, okay, well, you're deleted, faggot. Just like stupid stuff like that. I mean, I came to find out, they weren't really friends that would like do something like that. But anyways, I lost a lot of my friends, and on RuneScape, I really wasn't on RuneScape anymore. 7 months went by, I finally found a job. And it was a shitty job, and I worked there for about 2 weeks, and I ended up getting a better job, which was a pretty good job. But my mom's boyfriend had hooked me up with the job, and I'm probably getting really off track here. Anyways, I had a good job, and I worked there for the remainder of the 4 months. I ended up losing my entire savings twice over the course of the thing. I was living on my own at the time when I first met Kia, but then I moved back in with my mom and my family because I could save more money that way. But like I said, the economy was bad, and a couple times that I lost my savings was because everybody in my home lost their jobs, or my mom would lose her job, or she would get, she wouldn't work any this week, and she'd go a couple weeks without working because they were just too slow, or she worked, and it was just horrible stuff. So, it's either, I'm the only guy with money, and I can't say, hey, well, we're gonna have to sleep outside next week, or sleep in the dark because I don't want to pay for that for everybody. So I mean, I couldn't do that to my family. So my entire savings went to taking care of everybody. And I had got caught by OSHA, which is safety people for construction sites and stuff. And they had fined the company like 10 grand or something because I was 45 feet high in the air without a harness, and I didn't have a hard hat or anything like that. And they couldn't fire me over that, but the next time I woke up late, I didn't have a job. So I got fired and I lost my job. And I went into really horrible spiraling depression. And I was still with Kia, and I'm not gonna lie, it was very hard times. We fought a lot about everything. The only thing that really kept us sane was being able to talk to each other on the phone at nighttime and just lay down. I adjusted my schedule so that I could go to sleep with her, and we could just lay in bed and talk on the phone. And, you know, I would just reassure her, you know, hey, it's gonna be all right, and I'm gonna get there, you know, no matter whatever it takes. And she always would stick by me, and she would never say, you know, hey man, this isn't good enough for me, you know, I'm moving on to something better. Because I don't know, it was just there, you know. It was, I don't know, we were just that couple, you know, that one couple that does the amazing thing and ends up together, like Romeo and Juliet. That kind of died. That's a bad example, but whatever. But anyways, I don't know, I went into a really deep depression, and like I said, this was around what's August? It was around August of last year, actually, about a year ago, exactly a year ago, when I lost my job, and I don't know, I had lost all my money once again. This was the second time I lost my money. All the savings I had, everything I worked so hard for the last few months was just gone because, like I said, I had a family. I had two sisters and a brother and my mom and her boyfriend and me, and my sister has a baby. So, I mean, I had to take care of everybody. So, I mean, savings really don't last that long, you know, when you got groceries to buy and electric bill and all that good stuff, you know. But so I know I said this 400 times, but yes, I was depressed. And Kia, I had made a bold move a few months ago to tell Kia's mom. I called her one morning and said, hey, I'm from Texas, and me and your daughter are in love, and I'm gonna move over there with her. And she's like, that is the sweetest thing I've ever heard. And she fully supported it, and it was the weirdest thing that has ever happened to me. I mean, Kia, neither one of us were really around our dads. Like, my dad had died 3 or 4 years ago now, almost 4 years ago now, and Kia was never around her dad, so it was just her mom, and Kia had a little sister. So, I mean, I don't know, it was just really awkward that her mom would be like, yeah, dude, come on over here, man. But anyways, after, I guess Kia had started talking to her more, like, I brought them closer together, or whatever. And, they talked a lot, and I guess Kia had told her, you know, hey, he lost all his money because he lost his job and everything. And the more amazing part about this story is the fact that, well, the actual reason how I got over there to Australia was because Kia's mom bought my plane ticket, paid for my visa, gave me a place to live. She let me live in Kia's house with her. And, I don't know, she let me live there, and she brought me in, and she fed me, and like, just had, you know, just whatever until I could, you know, I got a job right away. Like, after, I think I was really sick the first week I got there because I had just changed countries, and, you know, it was different, everything was different, and, I got really sick. So, at the second week I was there, though, I got a job, and I was paying her back every week, you know, I was giving her money. I was like, dude, just take this, you know, you can have this paycheck. And, I don't know if I should really go into the story. If anybody wants to hear what actually happens next, I will make more videos explaining the rest of my story. But I just wanted to I guess let whatever his name is, logdotzip, know that, you know, the odds of something working out like that are very small, very incredibly small. And it takes 2 very special people to make something like that work. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But I don't really know what to say. It's just, if you have it in you and you do it, you should feel amazing. All my friends and all my family knows about it now. Like just my entire family is just like, wow, when they found out about it. And like, you're moving to Australia. Okay, actually, I'm not gonna lie. At first, all my friends and all my family called me retarded. They said, like, all my friends on RuneScape, everybody basically turned against me. And that's kind of why it was really hard too, because I didn't have a job. I was depressed. Nobody really supported me. For the longest time, I didn't even tell anybody about it. Like, I never even told my mom until about 6 months into the relationship. And I would always tell my mom, you know, man, this is it, man. This is the girl, and I'm gonna get there, and I don't care what it takes. And you know, you just gotta have that dedication. You just can't. I don't know, if you feel it, you can't mess around. You know, if it's the real deal, you just gotta go after it. You gotta chase your dreams. I don't care if it seems impossible. I mean, think about it. I'm gonna give you the realisticality, reality. Okay, that's a better word. The reality of it all. Okay, I grew up in a poor family. I had a $300 computer. Okay, piece of shit, basically. I bought that with my own money. You know, and I didn't have a car. To this day, I still don't have a car. And okay, Kia was, she's 17 now, and I'm 19. So, I mean, she didn't have a job. She couldn't help me out. She didn't. I wouldn't let her help me out. I eventually, I paid her mom all the way back what I owed her and everything. In the end, I paid her back everything, and then a lot more because I had the money at the time. But I don't know. It's just, I just wanted to make this video and let everybody know that it is possible, even if you're a kid. I mean, like Log. I'm just gonna call you Log because that's a cool name for you. Like Log says, you know, he's 19, but in a lot of ways he's still a kid. Me living at home, paying bills wise, no. I am currently in a different state than I have no family up here. I'm currently in Missouri, and my family lives in Texas still, and I've lived on my own for almost an entire year now. I lived in another country by myself. It's a long story, but I didn't stay with Kia that long. I mean, we stayed together. I didn't live in her house that long. I was living on my own there in Australia, in a different country with, you know, no family, no friends, and I had just turned 19. I left the country when I was 18, and I think I'm gonna attach some photos of. I'm gonna take a picture of my passport, you know, with the little Australian stamp on it, and all the little airport stamps and shit that you get, and the dates and everything. You know, I'm not making this shit up. You know, this has really happened to me, and if anybody wants to actually know the rest of the story about how I ended up in Missouri, then, you know, just say something. You know, leave a comment. I read all the comments on my videos because, I mean, really, I really don't get that many comments. So, I mean, I have like 120 subscribers. So, you know, I'm not a popular guy, so I'm gonna read everything that's posted. And I don't know. I just wanted to let everyone know it is possible. And even if the world seems like it's against you, if you think you can do it, you just got to do it, man. You got to go after it. And I went 8,000 miles for a girl I met on RuneScape beside a virtual haystack. And we're just kids, you know. And just tell me that it's not amazing. And honestly, if I had the option to do it all again, I'm going through all the shit again. No, I would hate that. But if I know what I know now about online dating, or whatever you call it, I could definitely do it a lot easier this time, and it would be so much easier. And I know all the little tricks, you know. I just know everything. I spent a year with a girl that I couldn't touch, or see, or hold at nighttime, or have sex with, or anything like that. And we made it, and we got there. I don't know what to say. And this video is like 20 minutes long. So anyways, I'm going to break this up into 2 parts. And I'm sorry, but I just wanted to like fill you in. And logdotzip if you enjoyed it, or just whatever. If you even watched this, dude, just let me know. Just leave a comment or whatever. And tell me what you think. And I guess that's it. Peace out, or whatever they say cool kids say these days. Peace, nigga. No, it's probably not that cool. Anyways, I'll see you later.